ready.
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find award-winning schools for students of all ages in a family-friendly community. Waiting here for you.
Say hello to Haysville now.
Number 18, Slayton Spring.
Great things are happening in Haysville. A beautiful new activity center near Riggs Park to get in shape and have fun. A nationally recognized school system with new state-of-the-art facilities. Great people, great neighborhoods, a great place to grow a family. So say hello to Haysville.
Say hello to Haysville now.
It's summer in Haysville, with families enjoying our hometown market. Plenty of summer activities and celebrations to last a lifetime. Join us for summertime fun.
Say hello to Haysville now.
Wait for the things you want. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease. Why wait for a killer TV or audio system? I don't want to wait. Why wait for efficient new kitchen and laundry appliances? Why wait for furniture with style or a comfortable new mattress? Get it now. Why wait for an awesome new computer? Get the leading brands, the latest styles, and the hottest features, all with flexible payments you can afford. No credit needed, no hassles, and delivery is included. Everyone's approved. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease.
I don't want to wait anymore.
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find miles of lighted hike and bike trails that take you through beautiful neighborhoods and parks. Visit our activity center and see what you've been missing.
Say hello to Haysville now.
Are you ready?
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find award-winning schools for students of all ages in a family-friendly community. Waiting here for you.
Say hello to Haysville now.
Great things are happening in Haysville, a beautiful new activity center near Riggs Park to get in shape and have fun. A national.
And hello, everybody. It's baseball time in Haysville. Todd Hook, along with producer-director Chris Worrell, here to bring you two games against the Oklahoma City Indians. Game one, here's how the Indians will go. Ryan Harrell will lead it off and play shortstop. Jared Birch will be hitting second and play left field. In the 3 spot will be Jarrett Anton over at second base. And the cleanup spot will be the right fielder, Seth Delgado. A.J. Initsui will be over at first base. And Slatton Springman will be the designated hitter. He will hit 6th. Mark Peterson will be over at third base and hit 7th, and Kai Wen Chang will do the catching, and rounding out the order will be Drew Wright. He will be out in center field. Defensively for the Aviators, Carter Cross out in left, McCarthy in center, Nagalski over in right field. Nixon will be at third base, Omahan over at shortstop, Gutierrez will be at second base. Jake Pasau over at first. Doing the catching will be Byron Smith. And Michael DeLeon out of Penn State Harrisburg will be on the mound. Here is Ryan Harrell.
Number 7, the shortstop from Palomar College, Ryan Harrell.
Harrell, a right-handed hitter out of Palomar College. And the numbers for Michael DeLeon. He has had 9 innings of work, giving up 7 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned runs, 6 walks, and 14 strikeouts. ERA right at 5. And the first pitch, that's in there for a call strike. First pitch right at 6:57 Central Time. Temperature 91 degrees, heat index 99 degrees. Very muggy here in southern Kansas. We do have some cloud cover, so we got a little break from the direct sunshine. That is fouled off. 0-2 now to Ryan Harrell. Aviators had the night off last night. Looks like that got a piece of Byron Smith. He's walking around, walking it off. tough cookie back there. He's swinging a very hot bat, so got to have him in there. Looks like he's going to stretch out a little bit. Aviators, the night off last night, they just took 2 of 3 from Dodge City. Won the first one, lost the second one on Saturday, and came back on Sunday night to take the series 2-1. Looks like Byron Smith is going to be all right. 0-2 now to Ryan Harrell, shortstop out of Palomar. And the 0-2 is low. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Played in 36 games last year, hit .303 last spring, so a pretty good spring for Ryan. He leads it off tonight. That's in the dirt. 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out, just underway in Haysville. If you don't mind a little humidity, no direct sun today, a little cloud cover, pretty pleasant day here. That is high and in. He runs at 3-2 after going 0-2 to him. Anytime we have a little cloud cover out here during the left field line, we will take it. Tribe is coached by Bobby Shore. And the 3-2, that's bounced to the left side. Omaha on a room service hop over to Passau, and that'll do it. So Harrell is eliminated here in the top of the first.
Left fielder from Baylor University, Jared Birch.
And this will bring up Jared Birch out of the Baylor Baseball Club. He is out in left field tonight. First pitch swinging, and swings through it, comes up empty. What wind we do have is out of the south. I would say 5 miles an hour or less. And the 0-1, that is popped foul. He's in the hole 0-2. Jared Anton will be up next. And the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and he'll get Birch on 3 pitches.
Now batting the second baseman from Fresno Pacific University, Jarrett Anton.
And here is Jarrett Anton out of Fresno Pacific. He is at second base, steps in from the left side. Not a whole lot of statistics on these guys. A lot of these guys are incoming freshmen or redshirt freshmen. So we have very limited data. Have some high school information. And he takes wide. A ball and no strikes. 2 outs from the top of the first, just underway. Nobody on. And a 1-0. That's popped foul. That'll even it up 1-1. A lot of guys from the West Coast on this Oklahoma City Indian Club. The 1-1 is high. 2 balls and a strike. Lights coming on here at 7 o'clock. Usually not the case with the cloud cover. Lights are on. The 2-1 is popped foul. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Have 2 with Oklahoma City. Have the Oklahoma City back in here tomorrow night. Then we start a 3-game series right here with Great Bend. That is low. 3-2. Second hitter that De Leon has gone to a 3-2 count with. 3 balls and 2 strikes. That is a broken bat grounder to the second baseman. Gutierrez up with it and over to first, and that'll do it. So the Tribe goes in order. We've played a half an inning, no score. We'll be back.
Will be a live auction to win the best seat in the house, sponsored by Hometown Sales.
Recognized school system with new state-of-the-art facilities, great people, great neighborhoods, a great place to grow a family. So say hello to Haysville.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And welcome back. We go to the bottom half of the first. Here's how the Aviators will go. Shea Gutierrez will lead it off. He is out of Incarnate Word. He will play second base. Garrett McCarthy out of Mission College will play center field and hit second. Connor Cross out of the University of Nebraska will be over in left field. The cleanup man will be Damon Nixon. He is out of Florence Darlington Tech. He will play third base. Zach Nagalski out of Wisconsin-Milwaukee will be out in right field. Jake Passau over at first base out of Milwaukee Tech. He will hit sixth. Hitting seventh will be the catcher, Byron Smith out of Point Loma. Hitting eighth will be the designated hitter, Darian Williams out of Benedict College. And rounding out the order for the Aviators will be Trevor Omahan. He will play shortstop. He's out of the University of San Diego. Defensively for the Indians, Birch in left, right, and center. Delgado out and right. Peterson will be at third base. Harrell at short. Anton at second. Inatsui will be over at first. Chang will do the catching. And Woodard, a right-hander out of Rogers State, will be on the mound. Here is Shea Gutierrez, hitting .290 on the season. Lance Spongeberg is the skipper for the Aviators. Michael Thompson is the pitching coach. First pitch to Gutierrez is high and in, ball one. Very few innings of work for Case Woodard out of Rogers State. 6 innings of work. That's in the dirt. Low, 2-0. 6 innings of work last spring. Gave up 7 hits, 3 runs. Pretty stingy ERA of 3.00, but not much work. So he will be in this summer to get some work. And this is his first look at the Aviators. And a 2-0. That is a number. Just gets past the pitcher. And the first baseman unable to field it cleanly. That's Inatsui. And that'll be an error. And Gutierrez is aboard. Was just a little nubber off the end of the bat, just enough to get past Woodard. Inatsui over to pick it up. Had a lot of spin on it. Unable to field it cleanly. Here is Garrett McCarthy. 2 hits on the season, hitting .118. Steps in from the right side. Out of Mission College. Pretty good lead over there by Gutierrez. That is swung on and deep to center. Birch goes back and near the track will haul it in. And Garrett McCarthy is retired. Put a charge into it. Comes up a little short. 1 out now in the inning. Here is Carter Cross. Hitting .333. He's driven in 10 hits. Gutierrez over at first, reached on an error. Throw over, and Gutierrez back in there head first. Carter out in left field tonight. Throw back over. Damon Nixon will be next. Very pleasant evening here in Haysville, 91 degrees. And that's high and in, almost hit him. 1 ball and no strikes, 1 out. McCarthy popped out to the left fielder. We're in the bottom of the first, no score, runner at first base. 3rd game of the season with the Tribe. Aviators have taken both of the previous games. 2 balls and no strikes. Oklahoma City with a few new players since we've last seen them. About 2 weeks ago. And the 2-0. That's a good change of pace. Just gets a piece of it, 2-1. Like a straight change there from Woodard. Aviators with team batting average now up to 212. Coach Spongeberg would like to see that up around 280. They are moving in the right direction. A lot of guys got healthy against Dodge City Sunday night. And the 2-1, runner goes. That is a pop into shallow center. That's going to be caught. Wright lays out for it and gets it just before the turf. Good catch by Wright out in center field. And that's 2 outs. Wright is one of those guys that wasn't with the Tribe when they came here 2 weeks ago. Coach says he runs very well, and that is certainly the case. Here is Damon Nixon with 2 outs. Nixon out of Florence Darlington Tech, playing third base tonight, hitting .313. First pitch to him. Off-speed pitch is batted foul, 0-1. Throw over, he's back in time. Ball and a strike. No balls and a strike. 2 outs. Bottom of first. That is way high. One ball and 1 strike. And that's low and in. 2 balls and a strike, 2 outs. And that's away, 3-1. Three balls and a strike, 2 outs. Runner at first base. Gutierrez reached on an error, and he is over at first base. Here's the 3-1. That's in the dirt, and he'll walk him. So Nixon draws a 2-out walk. It'll be up to Zach Nagalski to keep things going.
Number 25, Zach Nagalski.
Nagalski out of Wisconsin, Milwaukee, hitting .133. Something about the Wisconsin, Milwaukee, and the Milwaukee Tech guys makes me want a cold one for some reason or another. It's kind of the way it goes, I guess. Not advocating anything. It's just, oh, that first one is in the dirt, and everybody will move up on the wild pitch. Gutierrez over to third. Nixon down to second base, and the Aviators threatening here with 2 outs. Case Woodard struggling with a little bit of command here early. Kind of upside down on his ball to strike ratio. 9 balls and 5 strikes. At the very least, the other way around. Nagalski out in right field, very strong throwing arm. And he takes a strike at the knees, 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's the 1-1. Off-speed pitch. That misses wide. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Aviators with 2 runners on have yet to get a base hit. And the 2-1 just missed low. 3-1. Catcher Chang held that one there for a moment. And a 3-1. That's in there for a strike. Nagalski thought it was ball 4, tosses his bat away, and he'll have to come back and work some more. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Zach Nagalski. 7 strikeouts on the season for Zach. 3-2, 2 outs. Chance to drive in a couple right here. And that is bounced to the left side. Snagged by Peterson at third base. Over to first. And that'll do it. So the Aviators will strand a couple. We've played 1. No score from Haysville. We'll be right back.
It's summer in Haysville, with families enjoying our hometown market, plenty of summer activities, and celebrations to last a lifetime. Join us for summertime fun.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the second. Oklahoma City went in order. It'll be 4, 5, and 6. It'll be Delgado, Initsui, and Springman scheduled for the Tribe.
25, Seth Delgado.
Delgado out of Palomar College in California. Steps in from the right side. He's out in right field tonight. One hit on the season, hitting .250. And that is in there for a strike. No balls and a strike. Michael DeLeon out for inning number 2. 15 pitches in inning number 1, which is right where he needs to be. And the 0-1. That is popped up foul. 0-2 now. DeLeon's ERA so far this summer, 6.75. Try to knock that down a smidge this game. Here's the 0-2. That is bounced to the right side. Looks like Gutierrez is going to get it just in front of the bag. Took a funny hop on him, and Delgado will reach. That will go as a base hit. That was basically up the middle.
27 from Golden West College, AJ Inatsuju.
Here is AJ Initsui out of El Camino Community College. Hitless on the season. He did spend a year at Palomar before going to El Camino. And that's high and in. Ball and no strikes. Delgado with a pretty good lead over there. That is high and away. 2 balls to nothing. Initsui over at third base. My pronunciation is nowhere near how it's spelled, so we did have to have a little help from him before the game. Spelling it out phonetically. So my appreciation. That is inside, almost hit him 3-0. 3-0 is fouled off. Looks like they turned him loose. 3-1 now. And a strike, runner at first. We're in the top of second, no score. Pitch is swung on, throw down. And Smith throws him out. So Delgado caught stealing. Smith throws an absolute strike, and there's one out. Inatsui swings through it. Count now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that's high and in. He'll walk him. So the caught stealing, a big deal now.
Now batting from Oklahoma Christian College, number 18, Slayton Springman.
Here's the 6-hole man now, Slayton Springman. He is in the DH spot tonight out of Oklahoma Christian. Got 7 starts last spring, 26 at-bats. Played in 14 games. Did hit .308 with the opportunities that he did get. Steps in from the left side, 1 out. That is inside. Smith has thrown out more than 50% of the runners that have attempted stealing this season so far. Very good ratio. And the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Good cut from Springman. He will come up empty, 1-1. Looks like they did give Gutierrez a base hit on that slow roller to first base. We'll make that change. That's wide, 2-1. Inatsui was thinking about running. If I was him, I'd probably think twice. And a 2-1. Throw over. And he's back in there. Looks like pitchers are doing a little better job as of late holding runners and giving Smith an opportunity to throw out runners. About the first week, they were getting at least a couple of steps. That is in there for a strike. Good fastball there from De Leon. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Delgado let it off with a base hit. Was caught stealing. That is swung on and fouled back. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch swung through. Good pitch by De Leon, and that'll get Springman. Good break on that slider, and that's 2 outs. Second strikeout on the game for De Leon. Here is Mark Peterson out of the University of Dallas. Regular player, did get 34 starts, 128 plate appearances, hit .281. And he takes a strike on the inside corner. Only a couple of guys on the starting lineup have had regular work in the spring. Everybody else has either been a red shirt or very limited work. And the 0-1 to Peterson. Almost hit him. Count even 1-1. Peterson, a good snag the end of the inning, last inning. Ball was hit very sharply and had a lot of topspin on it, able to glove it and throw out the runner. And the 1-1. That it gets away from Smith, and that will be a pass ball. Inatsui down to second base. Gotta wonder if Smith might have gotten crossed up or still feeling the ill effects of the ding he took in the first inning. Not sure. I'm guessing some ramen noodles will fix him up later on. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Challenged him with a fastball up around the letters. Now 2-2 to Peterson. Peterson from the right side. Drove in 27 last year for the University of Dallas. Chance to drive in a run here. Same place, and he held up 3-2. Good idea from De Leon. Try to see if he'll chase another one up around the letters. Runner at second base. That's Enitsui. Here's the 3-2. That is low. Second walk issued for De Leon in the inning. First and second now. Here is Kai-Win Chang. He is doing the catching tonight, getting the gear off. He is out of Canaan University in Taiwan.
Now batting number 6, Taiwan Chong.
Gear is off. He is up and ready to go. Steps in from the right side. First pitch to him is high, ball 1. De Leon struggling a little bit with command here in the last couple of hitters. 37 pitches through an inning and 2/3. High again. Smith going to go out and talk to him, have a word. First and second, 2 outs. Delgado led it off with a base hit and was promptly caught stealing. Enitsui was walked, reached second on a pass ball. Slayton Springman went down on strikes, and Peterson walked. Now first and second, you're up to date. That's right down the middle, 2 balls and a strike. Not sure what Smith told him, but it worked. 2-1, 2 outs. Just missed. Umpire says wide. Take his word for it. 3-1 now. And that's high. So De Leon's going to walk him loaded. That caught stealing really big now. Everybody will move up 90 feet. Coach Spongeberg now to the mound. Just a reminder, we'll be on tomorrow night against this same Oklahoma City club. If you can't come out, tune in. We will entertain.
We'll be having the hometown sales live auction for a chance to sit in the recliner behind home plate and enjoy some concessions.
We do have a raffle here at the ballpark where you could win a recliner and a big screen TV. Chances for that are $5 a piece, or you can get 5 for $20. Proceeds go to the Aviators. First pitch swinging, Drew Wright out of center field out of Oklahoma Christian. Takes a big hack. He comes up empty. And the 0-1, that is popped down the right side. Pascal giving chase. Won't come up with it. A lot of room over there to cover. And he ran out of room. No balls and 2 strikes to Drew Wright. Wright wasn't on the roster the first time the Tribe visited Haysville. So he is a new addition. Center fielder, runs very well. Already made a diving catch. The 0-2 almost hit him. 1-2 now. De Leon, a very fast worker. Bases loaded now. 3 walks on the inning. Swung on and missed, and that'll do it. So the Tribe will leave them loaded. Aviators get out of it. We've played 1.5, no score from Haysville. We'll be back.
There are 4 different levels.
now at Hometown Sales Lease. Why wait for a killer TV or audio system?
I don't wanna wait.
Why wait for efficient new kitchen and laundry appliances? Why wait for furniture with style or a comfortable new mattress? Get it now. Why wait for an awesome new computer? Get the leading brands, the latest styles, and the hottest features, all with flexible payments you can afford. No credit needed, no hassles, and delivery is included. Everyone is approved. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease.
I don't wanna wait anymore.
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find miles of lighted hike and bike trails that take you through beautiful neighborhoods and parks. Visit our activity center and see what you've been missing.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And welcome back. We go to the home half of the second. No score from Haysville. It'll be 6, 7, and 8 scheduled for the Aviators. It'll be Passau, Smith, and Williams. Case Woodard out there for inning number 2. Got in a little trouble, but able to get out of it. Threw 19 pitches in the first. First pitch to Passau out of Milwaukee Tech is wide. Ball 1. 3 hits on the year for Jake. Good change of pace there from Rogers, from Woodard. That is one of his better off-speed pitches. And the count is even. 1 ball and 1 strike. Another off-speed pitch misses wide. 2-1. Woodard, not a lot of velocity, more of a finesse guy. That is bounced to the shortstop. Harrell up with it on the run over to first. And just gets Passau by a step. And that'll be out number 1. Good play by Harrell, ranging to his left, almost behind the bag. Here is Byron Smith out of Point Loma, hitting .333 on the season. Bat has been pretty hot lately. First pitch to him. Off-speed pitch floats in there at the belt for strike 1. Smith doing the catching tonight, has already thrown out a runner. Off-speed pitch is inside. That was in on his hands. Good discipline there, 1-1. 1 hit apiece for each club. No score. Bottom of first. That is popped up. He was out on his front foot. Third baseman Peterson over in foul ground and will make the catch by Coach Spunsberg, and that'll do it for Byron Smith. A little anxious on that one. Hitters are going to have to stay back on Case Woodard. Two outs now. Here's Darian Williams. He's a designated hitter out of Benedict College. Hitting .176. First pitch swinging. Fouls it straight back. 0-1. Some adjustments to need to be made for the Aviators. Not a whole lot of velocity out there on the mound. They're going to have to make Woodard throw strikes. And that is wide. 1-1 now. Woodard still upside down in his ball to strike ratio. And a 1-1. Looked like could have been a knuckleball. 1-2 now. That's in there for a strike. And a 1-2. That is bounced to the shortstop, Harrell. He is up with it over to first. And that'll do it. The Aviators go in order here in the second. We've played 2. No score from Haysville. We'll be right back.
Your 5 to 14-year-old attend the Aviators baseball camp.
Are you ready?
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find award-winning schools for students of all ages in a family-friendly community. Waiting here for you.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And welcome back. Top of the third we go. No score from Haysville. One hit apiece. Top of the order now for the Tribe. It'll be Harold, Birch, and Anton. Harold up there from the right side. Shortstop night's been really busy. He bounced out to the left side last time up. He's 0 for 1. Couple of hits on the season. First pitch swinging at it is fisted to the third baseman. Nixon over to his left. Throws one in the dirt over there and dug out nicely by Passau. And that'll be out number 1. One pitch and one out. Can't get any better than that. Nixon did a good job. He had to go cut that one off. That would have been deep in the hole for Omahan. And here is Jared Birch. Off-speed pitch almost hit him inside. Birch, a strikeout victim first time up. One hit on the season. And the 1-0 is low. 2 balls and no strikes. One out. We're in the top of the third. Still no score. And that is fouled straight back. 2-1. Oklahoma City hitters very anxious tonight. Next break we'll have some this day in baseball history. That is low. 3-1 now to Jared Birch. He is out in left field. Swung on and fouled back. 3-2 now. Don't forget the Aviators baseball camp is coming up. It's only $35. It's a one-day camp. So go to the Aviators website and download an application today. Expert instruction. 3-2. That is driven to Passau over at first. And he will haul it in. That ball was hit on the screws. Passau hauls it in for out number 2. 2 outs now. Here is Jarrett Anton out of Fresno Pacific. Left-handed hitter bounced out to the right side last time. One hit on the season. No stats on him that I could find from last spring. Must be a red shirt. That is fouled back. 1-1 now to Jarrett. And a 1-1. 2 outs, nobody on. And a 1-1. Good off-speed pitch from De Leon. That's in there for a strike. 1-2. .54 pitches for De Leon through 2 2/3. That misses low. Tough pitch there to take for Anton. 2-2. Is fouled back. Good fastball from De Leon. Had a lot of velocity on it. Tried to sneak a little cheese by him. And he stays alive. 2-2. One hit for the Tribe. One hit for the Aviators. We're in the top of the third. Here's the 2-2. Off-speed pitch swung through and missed. And the Tribe will go in order. We played 2.5. No score. We'll be right back.
Great things are happening in Haysville. A beautiful new activity center near Riggs Park to get in shape and have fun. A nationally recognized school system with new state-of-the-art facilities. Great people, great neighborhoods, a great place to grow a family. So say hello to Haysville.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And we're back. We go to the home half of the third. No score from Haysville.
For the Aviators, number 2, Trevor.
9-1 and 2 scheduled for the Aviators. Will be Omahen, Gutierrez, and McCarthy. Omahen, the shortstop tonight, out of the University of San Diego. 3 hits on the season, hitting 136. And he takes the ball wide. Case Woodard out for inning number 3. 30 pitches through 2 innings. 15 apiece, 15 balls, 15 strikes. That is fisted. That will land just shy of the first baseman. First baseman Enetsui, a little confused as to whether or not Woodard was going to go over there and catch it. Able to beat Omahen to the bag, and that'll be out number 1. Almost a collision over there. Omahen runs very well. 1 out now, top of the order. Shea Gutierrez. Infield hit in the first and was stranded. He is 1 for 1. Off-speed pitch, a 1-hopper to the second baseman to his right. Over to first in time. Good play by Anton. Had to go a little bit in the hole to his right. That's 2 outs now. Here is Garrett McCarthy out of Mission College. Flew out to the track in left field in the first inning. And the first pitch to him looked like a fastball from Woodard. That's in there for a strike at the belt. And the 0-1. That is driven to center field. And Wright is right there. He was playing a little bit shallow. And that will do it for the Aviators. They go in order. We've played 3, no score. We'll be right back.
It's summer in Haysville, with families enjoying our hometown market, plenty of summer activities, and celebrations to last a lifetime. Join us for summertime fun.
Say hello to Haysville now.
Wait for the things you want. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease. Why wait for a killer TV or audio system?
And welcome back. We go to the top of the fourth. No score from Haysville. Oklahoma City versus the Oklahoma City Indians. 4, 5, and 6 scheduled for the Tribe. It'll be Delgado, Inatsui, and Springman scheduled. Delgado, 1 for 1 hit on the season. He will step in from the right side. Base hit in the second inning and was caught stealing. First pitch swinging, and that is driven to left field. Cross going back. That'll be off the wall. And McCarthy gathers it up. They're going to third. And Delgado will be in there with a leadoff triple. So Delgado bangs one off the wall in the left center power alley. And the Tribe have something cooking right here. Here is A.J. Inatsui out of El Camino Community College. Walked and was stranded in the second. So the Aviators in a little trouble. First pitch swung on and missed. Pitch number 60 coming for De Leon. That is in there for a strike. 0-2 now to Inatsui. He is over at first base tonight. And that is to the right side, foul. Just missed a double there. Fooled on the pitch, just able to keep his hands back long enough to spray it foul down the right side. Count remains no balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out. A leadoff triple by Delgado. Swung on and fisted foul. Good velocity there from De Leon. Tried to throw it by him. Count remains 0-2. And the 0-2 swung on and missed. And that'll do it for Inatsui for out number 1. Fifth strikeout of the baseball game for Michael De Leon. Here is Slatton Springman out of Oklahoma Christian. Left-handed hitter is 0 for 1. Struck out in the second and takes a pitch high and away, ball 1. He is hitless on the season. And that has popped foul down our way. 1-1 now to the designated hitter, Springman. Springman out of Oklahoma Christian. 26 at-bats this last spring in reserve action. 1-1 is a broken bat to the left side. A run will score, and Omahan will throw him out for out number 2.
Now batting number 23, Mark Peterson.
So Delgado will score, and the Tribe strike first. They lead it now 1-0. Here's Mark Peterson. Walked and stranded in the 4th. Got to wonder just whether or not outfielders could pick that ball up quicker and hold him to a double instead of a triple where we would be. First pitch to Peterson is in for a strike. Peterson out of the University of Dallas. Everyday player, looks like. 34 starts, collected 38 hits. 1-1. Peterson over at third base. That is fisted foul, 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes, nobody on. Delgado led it off with a triple, and he scored. Swung on and missed. Bobbled by Smith. He will gather it and throw down to first, and that'll do it for Peterson. The Tribe gets 1. We've played 3.5. They lead at 1-0. We'll be right back.
Profit organization that assists companies who are considering
I don't don't wanna wait.
Why wait for efficient new kitchen and laundry appliances? Why wait for furniture with style or a comfortable new mattress? Get it now. Why wait for an awesome new computer? Get the leading brands, the latest styles, and the hottest features, all with flexible payments you can afford. No credit needed, no hassles, and delivery is included. Everyone is approved. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease.
I don't wanna wait anymore.
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find miles of lighted hike and bike trails that take you through beautiful neighborhoods and parks. Visit our activity center and see what you've been missing.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And welcome back. Go to the home half of the fourth. Aviators with some work to do. They trail the Oklahoma City Indians 1-0. 3, 4, and 5 for the Aviators scheduled. Cross, Nixon, and Nagalski scheduled. Case Woodard out for inning number 4. Just needed 6 pitches to dispatch of the Aviators in the third. Here is Carter Cross. Takes an off-speed pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. 0 for 1 in the game. Flew out to center field first time up. He's out of the University of Nebraska. And the 1-0. That's in there. Strike at the knees. 1-1. Cross hitting .333 on the season. 10 hits. 5 driven in. And the 1-1. That is high. 2 balls and a strike. And a 2-1. That is wide. 3-1. Case Woodard is a quick worker. And the 3-1. Off-speed pitch. Floats in there, and I say float. That's not too far off. 3-2. A lot of finesse out of Case Woodard. And the 3-2. Off-speed pitch, fouled back. Cross did a good job staying back on that pitch. Did have a good hack at it. Cross walking around and shaking his left hand. Looks like trying to walk something off. Looks like he is going to be ready to go. And the 3-2 is driven to left. Will the ballpark hold it? Birch going back near the track and hauls it in. Looked like got it just on the end of the bat a little bit. Did hit it well. And that's out number 1.
Nixon.
Here's Damon Nixon. Aviators 2-4 in the Jayhawk League. Nixon walked in the first and was stranded. First pitch swinging. That is batted foul down the right side. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1, that's in the dirt. 1-1 now. Nixon hitting .313, 5 hits on the season. He's driven in a couple. And he takes a pitch wide. 2 balls and a strike. And a 2-1. That is driven to center field, more of a left field. That's going to drift over, and Birch will make the play
Now batting,
in left center.
Zach Nagowski.
2 outs now. Here is Zach Nagalski. A lot of pop-ups and ground-outs. I think that's kind of Case Woodard's M.O. Second time through the order, we'll see how the Aviators respond. Here's Zach Nagalski. Bounced out to the left side to end it in the first. First pitch swinging, driven deep to center right on his horse, back into his right, and that'll be off the wall. Nagalski around second base, and he's into third easily without a throw. So Nagalski gets all of that one, drives it to the deepest part of the ballpark. That would have been out of probably every ballpark that we play in besides here. That will be a 2-out triple. And the Aviators with an opportunity to tie it up right here with a base hit. Here is Jake Pasau. Bounced out to the left side. First time up out of Milwaukee Tech. First pitch is low, ball 1. And the 1-0. That floats in at the letters. And in there for a call, strike 1-1. Pasau hitting .231, 3 hits on the season. And the 1-1. And he waves at that one. Way out ahead of it, 1-2. And the 1-2. That is bounced to the right side. A one hopper to Anton. Over to first, and that'll do it. So the Aviators are going to strand one. We've played 4. 1-0 Oklahoma City. We'll be right back.
Are you ready?
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find award-winning schools for students of all ages in a family-friendly community. Waiting here for you.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Oklahoma City leads at 1-0. 8, 9, and 1 scheduled for the Tribe. It'll be Kai-Win Chang, Drew Wright, and Ryan Harrell. De Leon out for inning number 5. 71 total pitches, 43 strikes, and 28 balls. First pitch to Chang. Swung on and missed. Good start for the Aviators. Chang doing the catching. Walked and was stranded in the second. And that's high and away, 1-1. Only 2 hits allowed for De Leon. One was a big triple in the 4th. And another hit in the second. That's been it. That is inside, I guess, 2-1. And the 2-1, that's fouled back. That gets a piece of Smith. Got him right in the mask. He's going to walk that one off. Try to figure out what state he's in. I figure if he finds his way back to home plate, he's good to go. Count even 2-2. Chang out of Canaan University in Taiwan. Doing the catching tonight. Looks like Smith is going to be okay for the moment. And the 2-2. That's in the dirt. Just takes one off the mask and the pitcher throws it in the dirt. What kind of world is this? And the 3-2. That swung on and missed. And that'll do it for Chang here in the 5th.
Number 15, Drew Wright.
7th strikeout of the ball game for De Leon. Here is the 9-hole man, Drew Wright. He's a center fielder out of Oklahoma Christian. First pitch to him is a way. Ball 1. 0 for 1 tonight, a strikeout victim. And the 1-0. That is in there at the knees, 1-1. Good pitch from De Leon and location. Both pitchers very fast workers. That is bounced to the left side. That'll get through for a base hit. And Drew Wright is 1 for 2, and he will be aboard with 1 out here in the top of the 5th.
Now batting number 7, Ryan Harrell.
Top of the order now, here's Ryan Harrell. He is 0 for 2 out of Palomar. Harrell over at shortstop today. He's had a very busy day. Hit .303 in 36 games at Palomar last spring. 1 out, the speedy Wright over at first base. Good lead over there. De Leon with a throw over already. And a throw over again. That's dug out nicely by Pasal. Pasal said he's not washing his britches until his bat cools off. That's kind of the way it goes with ball players. First pitch, just missed outside. Pretty good spot for De Leon. Another game tomorrow night with Oklahoma City, and then Great Bend is in town for 3. Game 1 of a 6-game homestand. That is low. 2 balls and no strikes. Wind picking up a little bit out of the southeast now. We've got some storms to the west of us. Moving very slowly, though. If we have to bug out, we'll let you know. We have no cover down here. And the 2-0. That is fisted foul down the right side. Nagalski giving chase. And he won't get there. A lot of room here in foul ground. Kind of reminds me of Oakland Alameda Coliseum with a lot of room. Big ballpark, 350 down the lines. 375 in the alley, and they say 4 1/4 to center field. 2-1 now. That is in the dirt, smothered nicely by Smith. Three and 1, runner at first base. Swung on and missed. Good hack by Harrell. He'll come up empty, 3 and 2. Chang led it off and struck out. Drew Wright, base hit through the left side. You're up to date. Tribe leads at 1-0. And a 3-2. Little excuse me swing to the right side, over to second for 1, back to first. And he got him. So the Aviators turn it, get out of the inning. And that'll do it for the Tribe here in the 5th. They lead at 1-0. We'll be right back.
Great things are happening in Haysville. A beautiful new activity center near Riggs Park to get in shape and have fun. A nationally recognized school system with new state-of-the-art facilities. Great people, great neighborhoods, a great place to grow a family. So say hello to Haysville.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And here we go. We go to the home half of the fifth. Aviators trail it 1-0 to the Oklahoma City Indians. 7, 8, 9 be Smith, Williams, and Omahan scheduled for the Aviators. Here is Byron Smith. Popped out to the third baseman first time up. He's 0 for 1, hitting .333. 9 hits on the season, 4 driven in. This will be his second look at Case Woodard. First pitch swinging and driven to left field. Birch took a couple of steps in and then recovered and went back and was able to glove it for out number 1. Smith put a charge in it, and that'll do it for Byron Smith. He is 0 for 2. Kid doesn't get cheated, that's for sure. Here's Darian Williams out of Benedict College. Bounced out to the left side first time. Tried to check his swing and did. Good job holding up there by Darian Williams. He's in the designated hitter spot. And that is driven to right field. Right fielder not going to get there. And that'll fall in front of Delgado. And that's a one-out base hit for Darren Williams. So the Aviators in business. Williams 1 for 2 now, and here is Trevor Omahan out of the University of San Diego, 0 for 1. It's his second look at Woodard. Williams over at first, runs very well, always a threat to steal a base. 54 pitches for Woodard. First pitch is popped up right side. Inatsui over near the fence and makes the play for out number 1.
Now batting, number 1, Shea Gutierrez.
Top of the order now here is Shea Gutierrez. Got to wonder if Coach Spunsberg may try to get Williams down to second. Worst case scenario, Gutierrez leads it off next inning. Just thinking out loud, here is Gutierrez 1 for 2 out of Incarnate Word. Steps in from the right side. He is the second baseman. He started that double play last inning that ended it for the Tribe. Throw over, Williams back in there. Williams runs very well. Good lead over there. Woodard takes a long time to get to home plate. Off-speed pitch is in there for a strike at the knees. No balls and a strike to Shea. Gutierrez with an infield single in the first. Bounced out in the third. Throw over. And Williams back in plenty of time. And the 0-1. And an off-speed pitch is driven way foul. That'll be just shy of 63rd Street. Gutierrez behind in the count, 0-2. 2 outs. Oklahoma City leads it 1-0. And the 0-2, that is down the line, foul. Just missed a double and more. Stays alive, 0-2. Good at bat for Shea Gutierrez. Hitting .290 on the season. 9 hits on the season. He's driven in 5. And the 0-2. Woodard with the check. And that is a soft liner to Harrell at shortstop. And that'll do it for the Aviators. They're going to strand one. We've played 5. Tribe 1, Aviators nothing. We'll be right back.
It's summer in Haysville, with families enjoying our hometown market, plenty of summer activities, and celebrations to last a lifetime. Join us for summertime fun.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And we go to the top of the 6th. Oklahoma City clings to a 1-run lead. It will be 2, 3, and 4 for the Tribe. Birch, Anton, and Delgado. Michael DeLeon out for inning number 6. This will be pitch number 87. Birch 0 for 2 tonight. First pitch to him is in the dirt. Ball 1. Lined out to the first baseman last time up and struck out. And a 1-0. Good fastball at the knees. That'll catch you outside corner. 1-1. One ball and 1 strike. Good off-speed pitch. That is fouled away and gets a piece of Smith. Guy's taking a beating tonight. Smile on the face of Delgado. Or excuse me, DeLeon. Smith out to talk to him to remind him that you need to throw it by the hitter so he doesn't hit it. Pretty sure that's what they're talking about. If he does hit it, make sure it doesn't hit me. That didn't take long. 1-2 now. All speculation on my part. That's a 1-hopper up the middle, and that'll be a leadoff base hit for Jared Birch, and he's 1 for 3 for the ball game. And he will be aboard here in the 6th. Here is Jared Anton out of Fresno Pacific. 0 for 2 tonight, a strikeout in the 3rd. He'll step in from the left side, bounced out to the right side in the first inning to end it. And the pitch, first pitch swinging, that is to center field. McCarthy ranging to his right and runs it down for out number 1. Good jump out there for McCarthy. He takes a fantastic route to the baseball, and that's 1 out. Kids, if you're watching at home, watch the Aviator outfielders. They will tell you how to play this game. Here is Seth Delgado. 2 for 2 tonight out of Palomar. Tripled and scored in the 4th. He is the only Oklahoma City run. Off-speed pitch is in there at the letters for strike 1. Delgado singled in the second and was caught stealing. And the 0-1. Good lead. Runner goes. Smith from his knees. And he's in there safely. Kind of tough pitch to run on. It was an off-speed pitch. And inside. Smith had to throw from his knees. Still made it close. But Birch will steal it, and he's in scoring position with 1 out. 1-1 now to Delgado. And that is low. 4 hits for the Tribe and 2 for the Aviators. We're in the top of the 6th. Oklahoma City leads it 1-0. 2-1 now to the right fielder. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. 3-1. It's pitch number 95 for De Leon. 3-1, 1 out. That is driven to center field. McCarthy with a beat on it. Runner will tag. And McCarthy with a strong throw. And that would have been probably an out if he'd have tried to tag and moved to third on that one. Delgado is retired for the first time from the plate. He is 2 for 3. Here is A.J. Inatsui out of El Camino Community College. 0 for 1, a strikeout and a walk. First pitch to him is low. 2 outs in the inning. Birch led it off and stole second base. He is still at second. A couple of flyouts to center field, and you're up to date. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Good hack there from Inatsui. He comes up empty. 1-1. And a 1-1, and that will find his backside. He will wear that one and be down to first base. So a 2-out hit by pitch. Runners at first and second. Here, Slayton Springman. 0 for 2 also. He's out of Oklahoma Christian. Bounced out last time up to the left side. Got 7 starts at Oklahoma Christian this last spring. Played in 14 ball games. First pitch to him. That is high and away. Ball 1. Springman in the DH spot tonight. Hits from the left side. Some activity now in the Aviator bullpen. We'll let you know in just a minute. That is in there for a strike. Good pitch on the outside corner. 1-1. One ball and 1 strike. Runners at first and second. That is high and in. 2-1. Two and 1 now. That is low and away. 3-1. Thinking Aaron Holm is getting loose in the Aviator bullpen. And the 3-1. Throw back behind the runner at second base. Birch back in there. And a 3-1 from De Leon. That is low, and we'll load him up. Bases are loaded, 2 outs. Third free pass issued by the Aviators. Looks like Coach Spongeburg to the mound. Probably just to spend a little bit of time here. That is Aaron Home out of Morningside getting loose in the bullpen. Conference is over. It'll be up to Mark Peterson to keep this thing going out of the University of Dallas. 0 for 1 today, a walk and a strikeout. Peterson steps in from the right side. He's playing third base tonight. Bases are loaded. Tribe leads it 1-0. And that's high and in, ball one. Pitch number 105 for De Leon. 59 strikes, 46 balls. Not exactly the ratio he's looking for. That is low and away, 2-0. Gotta wonder just how much longer the Aviator staff will go with De Leon. This is probably his last hitter. 2-0 is wide. At one point in the inning, the Aviators had 2 outs and 1 on. Now they're loaded. 3-0 now to Peterson. You got to think he's taking, maybe even 2. A 3-0, good strike at the knees. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike, 2 outs. We're in the top of the 6th. That is in there at the knees, 3-2. So the runners will be moving. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Peterson with a chance to break this thing wide open. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that'll do it. And the Tribe will leave them loaded. De Leon gets out of it. We've played 5.5. Tribe leads at 1-0. We'll be right back.
Wait for the things you want. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease. Why wait for a killer TV or audio system?
I don't wanna wait.
Why wait for efficient new kitchen and laundry appliances? Why wait for furniture with style or a comfortable new mattress? Get it now. Why wait for an awesome new computer? Get the leading brands, the latest styles, and the hottest features, all with flexible payments you can afford. No credit needed, no hassles, and delivery is included. Everyone is approved. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease.
I don't wanna wait anymore.
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find miles of lighted hike and bike trails that take you through beautiful neighborhoods and parks. Visit our activity center and see what you've been missing.
Say hello to Haysville now.
Are you
And we go to the home half of the 6th. Aviators get out of a big jam, bases loaded and 2 outs. They get a strikeout. 2, 3, and 4 for the Aviators. Aviators trail the Oklahoma City Indians 1-0. Case Woodard out for inning number 6. Just 59 pitches through 5 innings. If you'd have asked me in the first, would he still be here in the 5th, I'd have tell you you're crazy. Well, I was wrong again. Here is Garrett McCarthy. He's ahead in the count, 2 balls and nothing. 0 for 2 today. Third look at Woodard. That is driven to center field, but that is right at right. And he will go to a knee and make the play. That ball was scalded, and McCarthy going to come up empty. One out now. Looks like the Aviators are starting to square up Woodard a little bit. Just need to find some holes. It's usually right at somebody. Here is Carter Cross. Shows bunt and takes a ball. And the 1-0. Off-speed pitch that just a bit high, 2-0. Cross 0 for 2. Squared him up 2 times. That's a rare fastball from Woodard. Catches the outside corner, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. That is a smoked one hopper to the second baseman, Anton. And that'll do it for Carter Cross.
Now batting number 10, Damon.
Cross hit it right on the nose, but right at Anton for out number 2. 2 outs now. Here's Damon Nixon. Nixon 0 for 1 with a walk. And he takes a strike. Nixon hitting .313, 5 hits on the season. Driven in a couple. Off-speed pitch floats inside. 1-1. Case Woodard, strictly a finesse guy. That's in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Very seldom does his fastball velocity exceed the speed limit in the Reagan years. And a 2-1. That is popped on the third base side in foul territory. Peterson with a late start and makes a sliding catch for out number 3, and the Aviators go in order. We've played 6. Tribe 1, Aviators nothing. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find award-winning schools for students of all ages in a family-friendly community. Waiting here for you.
Say hello to Haysville now.
Great things are happening in Haysville, a beautiful new activity center near Riggs Park to get in shape and have fun. A nationally recognized school system with
Morningside College, number 39.
And welcome back.
Homie.
We go to the top of the 7th. It'll be Aaron Homey will take over for Michael DeLeon. He goes 6 pretty strong innings, only gives up 4 hits and 1 run.
Number 6, Kaywin Chuang.
Home with 3 innings of work previously this summer, 5 hits, 5 runs, only 2 earned. 4 strikeouts and 3 walks. 8, 9, and 1 scheduled for the Tribe. First pitch to Kai-Win Chang is low, ball 1. 0 for 1 today with a walk and a strikeout. We do have the 8:30 coming through right now, so bear with us. And 2-0 is low, 3-0 now. 3-0 is in there at the knees, 3-1. Homie appeared in 13 games, started 10 this last spring at Morningside. And the 3-1 is low. That'll be a leadoff walk to Chang. Second free pass of the ball game. That'll bring up the speedy Drew Wright. 1 for 2 tonight. And that's in the dirt. Smith with a few steps out towards the mound to reassure his pitcher. Opponents hit .348 against Homie this last spring over at Morningside. Throw over. Pretty close play, but Chang is back in there standing up. Wright been busy in center field. Throw back over again. Chang back in there head first. Makes it a little closer, but he's back in there. 1-0 now to Drew Wright out of Oklahoma Christian. And the pitch. Looks like they pitched out. Nothing doing. 2-0. Two balls and no strikes. And that is low. 3-0. So back-to-back 3-0 counts to the 8 and 9 hole hitters. And the 3-0. That is in there at the knees, 3-1. And the 3-1, he's going to throw over again. Chang back in standing up. And the 3-1's wide. There'll be back-to-back walks issued by the Aviators here in the top of the 7th. Oh, Chang down to second, Wright at first. Two very speedy guys on the base pass. Smith out to talk to him. Top of the order now, here's Ryan Harrell. Aviators got out of a bases-loaded jam last inning due to walks and a hit by pitch. Harrell out of Palomar. Part-time player, played in 36 games. First pitch to him is bunted back to the pitcher, over to third for 1. And they'll get the lead runner. Pitch was bunted too hard. Good play by Homie. Over to third in time. 1 out now.
Batting number 20, Jared Birch.
1 out now, right down to second base. Harrell will be aboard with a fielder's choice. Here is Jared Birch. First pitch to him is in the dirt, smothered by Smith. He comes up with it, down to third. And that'll do it for Drew Wright. He tried to advance on the ball in the dirt. Good job reading it in the dirt, but Smith found it and threw a strike. And Wright will be eliminated on the base pass. 2 outs now. Second caught stealing of the baseball game for the Tribe. And it's in there for a strike, 1-2. So Harrell down to second on the play. 2 outs now. Things look a little better for the Aviators. That is a good fastball and strike at the knees. 1-2. Birch 1 for 3. and a stolen base. And that is wide, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the top of the 7th. 1-0 lead by Oklahoma City. Aviators running out of time. 2-2, Homie trying to make a pitch right here. Swung on and missed, and he'll do it. And Birch goes down swinging, and that'll do it for the Tribe in the 7th. Stretch time in Haysville. 1-0 Oklahoma City. We'll be back.
New state-of-the-art facilities, great people, great neighborhoods, a great place to grow a family. So say hello to Haysville.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And welcome back. We go to the home half of the 7th. Tribe leads at 1-0. Case Woodard out for inning number 7. And you may want to sit down for this one. He's only thrown 70 pitches through 6 innings. Unheard of. It will be 5, 6, and 7 for the Aviators. Here is Zach Nagalski. 1 for 2 with a triple. First pitch to him is outside. Ball 1. And the 1-0. It's in there for a strike at the knees, 1-1. Pretty good location there from Woodard. Pretty good velocity, too. And the 1-1. Off-speed pitch is in the dirt. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch way inside, 3-1. Leadoff man Nagalski. That is wide, and he'll walk him. So a rare walk issued.
Pitch hitting for the Aviators, number 32, Blake. No.
Looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here. Blake Knoll will come in and hit here in the 7th. It's his first look at Woodard. Knoll out of Howard Payne. That is in the dirt. And it looks like Nagalski was turning it, thinking about third. He stopped. He'll be down to second on the wild pitch. That one got a piece of the umpire. Looks like we're going to have a visit to the mound. And while we're doing that, let's have a little this day in baseball history while we're not doing nothing. We can find it. June the 12th. What do we got for June the 12th? Let's go 1997, June the 12th. The Giants defeat the Rangers in the first Major League Interleague game, as San Francisco's Glenn Allen Hill is the National League's first regular season DH, and teammate Mark Gardner earns the first interleague win. So looks like this day in 1997 seems like yesterday. It was the first interleague game. So there's this day in baseball history. Looks like the Tribe is going to make a change. We'd let you know who it was if we knew who it was. Looks like it'll be number 29, but we don't have any numbers, so the motorcycle race is going on 63rd here. Sure, they'll let us know from the booth as to who this might be. Looks like a lefty. That we do know. Sounds like they've got the computers clicking up there trying to figure out who just might be.
Please. Now pitching for Oklahoma City, number 29, Hayden Salverda.
Looks like it's going to be Hayden Salverda. He will take over. He will face Smith, Williams, and Oman. Actually, Knoll will still be at the plate. If we have some numbers on Salverda. He's out of the University of Colorado Springs. I did not know there was one, but it appears that there is. He had 8 appearances in the spring, 5 innings of work, gave up 6 hits and 8 runs. Walked 7, struck out 8. Had an ERA around 7.20, so it looks like hittable. He will inherit a 1-ball and no strike count to Blake Knoll, who is hitting for Jake Pasau. Knoll out of Howard Payne. He will take over at first base. Nagowski down to second base on the wild pitch after drawing a leadoff walk, and you're up to date. And a 1-0. Good fastball from Salverdi. And that's in there. Salverda with a check of the runner. That is another strike at the knees. Pretty good location. 1-2. Knoll in the hole. Significant change of pace from Woodard to Salverda. And that's in the dirt. Nagowski at second base will be Woodard's responsibility, so we can't close the book on him just yet. And a 2-2. That is just foul. That's off the end of the bat. Knoll stays alive, 2-2. Knoll hitting 190 on the season. 4 hits. And a 2-2. That is bounced through the left side for a base hit. They will hold the runner with nobody out. Throw home. And that is not cut off. And Knoll into second base. Good base running by Blake Knoll. Not so good
Now batting number 22.
hitting of the cutoff man by the Tribe. It was obvious they were going to hold the runner. And Birch failed to hit the cutoff man, and it goes through wisely. Knoll is into second base. So Nagowski over at third, and Knoll over at second. Nobody out. Aviators trail the Oklahoma City Indians 1-0. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Here is Byron Smith. The ball hard at least one time. He's 0 for 2. He's taking a beating behind the plate. First pitch to him. Checks his swing. They're going to check him to see if he went. And no, he didn't. Smith went pretty far on that one, so Aviators caught a break, 1-0. That is in the dirt and squirts away. Looks like Nagalski will try to score, and he will without a throw. So the Aviators tie it up. Knoll down to third. And the Aviators tie it up 1-1. Good news for the Aviators. Smith with a chance to get the Aviators on top with a base hit right here, or at least something to the right side. Looks like the infield is going to come in. Looks like the Tribe is going to try to stop the run at home. And the 2-0. That is a slow ground ball to the shortstop, Harrell. He's over to first in time. Knoll has to hold. One out. Here is Darian Williams. 1 for 2 tonight out of Benedict. One out, runner at third base. Go ahead run at third. And a pitch. That is high and away. Good eye by Williams. Hitting 176. Singled in the fifth and was stranded. And the 1-0. That is high and away. Salverda struggling a little bit with command here in the bottom of the seventh. We'll see if we're taking. Swung on and missed. Good hack by Williams. 2-1. Still a hitter's count for Williams, hitting in the DH spot. Chance to go ahead right here. 2-1, a swung on and missed. 2-2. If he happens to be watching this later, looks like he's pulling his head off just a smidge. Always a very good contact hitter. And a 2-2 now. Swung on and missed. And 3 straight from Salverda. And that's out number 2.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Haysville Aviators. Number 8, Manny Garcia.
Looks like the Aviators will go for a pinch hitter here in the 7th. It'll be Garcia. Manny Garcia out of LaSalle will hit for Omaha. Two outs now. It'll be up to Garcia to keep things going. Infield is back at normal depths. 2 outs. Knoll over at third. First pitch to Garcia is in the dirt. Nice stop by Chang. That saved a run right there. Garcia with 2 hits on the season. And the 1-0. That is in there for a strike at the knees, 1-1. One, 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Aviators get a run here to tie, and that's in the dirt. Dug out nicely by Chang. We're all tied up at 1. Both clubs on their second pitcher of the night. Case Woodard went 6 innings and gave up 1 run. That is low. 3-1 now. So Garcia in the driver's seat has a good hitter's count here. Always a good contact hitter and runs very well. Always a chance to beat one out. And the 3-1 from Salverda. That is popped foul down the right side. Inetsui overran it just a smidge, unable to come up with it. A lot of room over there and a lot of room to cover. Tough play for a first baseman. They're usually looking over their left shoulder and running at the same time. 3-2 now to Garcia. Three balls, two strikes, two outs. Aviators tied it up, trying to go ahead right here. Here it is. That is popped up. Catcher Chang giving chase. And he will make a sliding catch near the screen for out number 3. So the Aviators are going to strand one. They get one. It's all tied at 1. We've played 7. We'll be right back.
Another game against Haysville with a 7 p.m. start time.
It's summer in Haysville, with families enjoying our hometown market. Plenty of summer activities and celebrations to last a lifetime. Join us for summertime fun.
Say hello to Haysville now.
Wait for the things you want. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease. Why wait for a killer TV?
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 8th. Looks like Blake Knoll will stay in the ball game, play first base, and Manny Garcia will stay in and play shortstop. We're all tied at 1. Jared Anton, Delgado, and Inetsui. That'll be 3, 4, and 5 scheduled for Oklahoma City. Aaron Homey out for inning number 2. Got through the first inning in 16 pitches. Anton will step in from the left side out of Fresno Pacific. Hitless today, 0 for 3, and he takes a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Good start for the Aviators. Same 2 clubs tomorrow night, 7 o'clock start. We'll have it for you. Off-speed pitch, just missed, low, 1-1. One ball, one strike. That is bounced to the left side. Nixon up with it. Over to first in time, makes it look easy. That ball was right on top of the bag.
Now batting
One out now.
Seth Delgado.
Good start for the Aviators. They have struggled in the last 2 innings getting the leadoff guy. Haven't gotten the leadoff guy since the 5th. Here is Seth Delgado. 2 for 3, and he takes inside, ball 1. Tough out, tripled and scored in the 4th. Singled and was caught stealing in the 2nd. 1-0. Off-speed pitch, it's in there for a strike. Pretty overhand curveball from Homey. And that runs it to even, 1-1. Delgado out of Palomar. Right-handed hitter. That is bounced to the left side. That'll get through just out of the reach of Garcia. And Delgado will have his 3rd hit of the ball game. He will be aboard with 1 out.
And Natsuku.
It'll bring up Inatsui. AJ 0 for 1, a hit by pitch and a walk. And he takes a strike. Ball and no strikes, 1 out. Runner at first base. Go ahead run at first. And that's in there for a strike. 1 and 2. Kyle John getting loose in the Aviator bullpen. Top of 8, tied up. Pretty good lead over there by Delgado. We'll run on you a little bit, but you got to think in the back of his head. That caught stealing in the second. Throw over. And he's back in there. Aviators need to be cognizant that it's about 1.5 miles from first base to the screen, so we need to handle the ball really well at first base. That is inside, almost hit him. 2 and 1. Times like this, we need to handle the baseball. And the pitch. Off-speed pitch. Had him fooled. And he just sticks his bat out there. A little soft liner into right field. Nagalski runs it down in right center for out number 1. Good jump on the baseball by Nagalski, and that's 2 outs. Inatsui was fooled on the pitch. Had him out on his front foot. And it'll be up to Slayton Springman to keep things going for the Tribe here in the top of the 8th. Springman, the designated hitter, 0 for 2 tonight. Left-hander out of Oklahoma Christian. Good lead over there by Delgado, and that one is in there. A strike at the knees. Good location from Homie. 26 pitches, 12 strikes, 14 balls. And a pitch, off-speed pitch, floats high, 1 and 1. Still a gentle breeze blowing out to left, or actually from right to left. Off-speed pitch is high, 2 and 1. Two balls and a strike, 2 outs. Homie trying to get off the field. Delgado over at first. Good. Fastball swung through and missed. 2 and 2. Springman a little tardy on the pitch. Sneaky fast there from Homie. And the count 2 and 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Good change of pace from Homie, and that'll do it. We've played 7.5. We're all tied at 1. We'll be right back.
Fans, this is the last call for the
Your
concession.
audio system.
I don't wanna wait.
Why wait for efficient new kitchen and laundry appliances? Why wait for furniture with style or a comfortable new mattress? Get it now. Why wait for an awesome new computer? Get the leading brands, the latest styles, and the hottest features, all with flexible payments you can afford. No credit needed, no hassles, and delivery is included. Everyone is approved. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease.
I don't wanna wait anymore.
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find miles of lighted hike and bike trails that take you through beautiful neighborhoods and parks. Visit our activity center and see what you've been missing.
Say hello to Haysville now.
ready?
And we're back. We go to the home half of the 8th. We're all tied at 1. Top of the order for the Aviators. It'll be Gutierrez, McCarthy, and Cross scheduled. Salverda out for inning number 2. Got through inning number 1 in 20 pitches. Gutierrez at second base tonight, 1 for 3, hitting .290 on the season. Right on left matchup, doesn't get much better than this. And he takes a pitch low, just missed, 1-0. One ball and no strikes. Aviators need to get something going. That is in there at the knees, 1-1. One ball, one strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. We're in the bottom half of the 8th. We're all knotted. That is backhanded by the shortstop, Harrell, over to first. Just gets Gutierrez by a step. Good play there by Harrell. And that is out number 1. Here is Garrett McCarthy out of Mission College. 0 for 3 tonight. Hit the ball hard every time. Got to think it might be his time. And the pitch. That is up the middle. Off the pitcher. Shortstop picks it up. Over to first in time. That ball was smoked. And that got a piece of Salverda. Shortstop picked it up. Harrell over to first in time. A little bad luck here for the Aviators. That's the old 1-6-3 put out. 2 outs now in the inning. Looks like Salverda is fine. It looks like Harrell is the one grimacing out there. Coach is out to talk to him. Nonetheless, 2 outs in the inning. Gutierrez led it off and grounded out to the shortstop. And McCarthy, first pitch swinging, right back to the box, gets a piece of Salverda. Harrell picked it up. He has taken some warm-up tosses. Make sure he is all right. Doesn't appear to be too worse for the wear. Looks like he's going to be all right and stay in the ballgame. 2 outs now. Here is Carter Cross out of Nebraska. He is hitless tonight.
Now batting for the Aviators, number 7, Carter Cross.
Cross will step in for the right side. 2 outs. This will be his first look at Salverda. First pitch to him. Off-speed pitch. Almost hit him. Inside, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Good cut. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Healthy hack by Carter Cross. He comes up empty. 2 outs in the inning. We're in the bottom of the 8th. Aviators get 1 in the 7th to tie it. That's inside. Salverda having a hard time throwing that slider for a strike. Two and one. Just missed inside. 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Carter Cross hitting in the 3-hole tonight. Good hitters count. He'll be sitting on something here. And the 3-1. That is a strike called on the inside corner. 3-2. So if Carter reaches, it will be Damon Nixon. Cross settles in. Valverde with a sign. And here it is. Reaches out, pokes it into right field, and that'll be down for a base hit. So good two-strike hitting by Carter Cross. Hit a good pitcher's pitch into right field, right where it was pitched. And he's aboard with 2 outs.
10, Damon Nixon.
Here's Damon Nixon. 0 for 2 out of Florence Darlington Tech. Walked in the first and flew out in the 4th and the 6th. Two outs. Carter Cross is aboard with a base hit here in the bottom of the 8th. He represents the go-ahead run. Cross runs very well, so anything in the gap. Good cut from Nixon. He comes up empty. So anything in the gap will probably score Cross. If Nixon reaches, it'll be Nagalski. Oh, and 1 to Nixon. Good lead over there by Cross. That is swung on and fouled straight back. Nixon all over it. Just getting under it. He's behind in the count, 0-2. Nixon, a switch hitter, hitting from the right side against the lefty. And the 0-2. Runner goes. That is in there at the knees, and that'll do it for Nixon and the Aviators. We've played 8. We're all tied at 1. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find award-winning schools for students of all ages in a family-friendly community. Waiting here for you.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 9th. We're all tied at 1.
23, Mark Peterson.
Aaron Homey out for inning number 2. 31 pitches through his first couple of innings. He's not giving up a run. 7, 8, 9 for the Oklahoma City Indians. Peterson, Chang, and Wright scheduled. First pitch to Peterson is in there for a strike. And the 0-1 is wide. 1-1 now. Peterson out of the University of Dallas. 0 for 2. Couple strikeouts and a walk. That is in there for a strike at the knees. 1-2. And a 1-2. Off-speed pitch. Foul straight back. And a 1-2. Tried to check, he swung. They're going to appeal. See if he went around. Did not. Smothered nicely by Smith. 2-2 now. Peterson hit .281 at the University of Dallas last spring. And a 2-2. Fastball is down the line, foul. A little tardy on a fastball, hit it down the right field line. Just foul. Don't forget, the Aviator Baseball Camp is July the 9th. Go to the Aviator website and print off your entry form today. Only $35. And a 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that'll do it for Mark Peterson. He strikes out for the third time tonight.
Now batting number 6.
One out.
Kai-Wen Chwang.
Here is Kai-Wen Chang out of Canaan University in Taiwan. Walked last time. He is 0 for 1 with a couple of walks. Aviators need to work really hard at getting the 7, 8, and 9 guys. Not have done so too well tonight. That is low, 2-0. 4 free passes issued to the 7, 8, and 9 hitters. Not exactly how you would write it up. And that is wide, 3-0. So Homie at risk of walking Chang for the third time tonight. He is swinging 3-0. That is up the middle. Garcia slides from the knees. Not in time. Good play by Garcia going to his left. Lays out and comes up to his knees. Makes the throw to first. And Chang is aboard with a 1-out base hit.
Now batting number 15, Drew Wright.
Here's a 9-hole man, Drew Wright. 0 for 2. Base hit, a walk, and a strikeout. Looks like we will have a pinch runner for Chang. Looks like Coach Spongeberg going to go to the mound and talk about it. Nobody really getting loose in the bullpen. Kyle John was throwing earlier. Looks like they will go to him. Looks like he is ready. Aaron Holm will be lifted. Runner at first base will be his responsibility. Well, Chris, if you're going to ask what else happened this day in baseball history, I can find you something. Any St. Louis Cardinals fans out there? June the 12th, 1957, the Cards stand the man Musial breaks Gus Scher's National League consecutive game streak record when he plays in his 823rd straight contest. An 8-2 win over the Phillies. So Stan the Man went to work 823 straight days. That's pretty good stuff. This day, 1957, June the 12th. There you have it. Looks like it'll be Kyle John will come on. Out of Texas State. He will take over for Aaron Homey. Be up to John to try to stop this Oklahoma City Indian threat here in the 9th. So John will face Wright, Harrell, and Birch if things go the way the Tribe would like it to go. Game 1 of 2 with Oklahoma City. We'll have them tomorrow night, same time. We'll have it for you.
Your attention, please. Pinch running for Oklahoma City, number 10, Ashton Francis. And taking the mound for the Haysville Aviators from Texas State University, number 11, Kyle John.
John has worked 4 innings so far this summer. He's given up 4 hits, 1 run. It was earned and has struck out 6. Very stingy ERA, 2.25 this summer. He will face Drew Wright, center fielder. He is 1 for 2. Runner at first base, that would be pinch hitter or pinch runner for Chang, who singled with 1 out. Aviators looking for a ground ball to get out of it. First pitch to Wright is high, ball 1. Wright, not a very tall player, very speedy, out of Oklahoma Christian. Playing center field, throw over. A little bit wide, and all corrals it. One ball and no strikes, 1 out. Go ahead to run at first base. That is through the hole on the left side, and that'll be a base hit. Not very hard hit ball, but just hard enough to get through. So the Indians with something cooking with 1 run out. Runners at first and second.
Number 7, Ryan Harrell.
Top of the order now for Ryan Harrell. Harrell reached on a fielder's choice in the 7th. Hitless tonight. This is his first look at Kyle John. First pitch swinging, and he swings through it, and he comes up empty. No balls and a strike. 1 out. First and second. Aviators trying to get off the field and walk it off in the 9th. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch. That is lined. Soft liner. Second baseman Gutierrez unable to come up with it. And the throw home will airmail it, and that'll be the go-ahead run. So that was a soft liner. Kind of in no man's land. Gutierrez was maybe going to get 1 out if he comes up with it cleanly. That's a base hit for Harrell. And he will be aboard.
Jared Birch.
And Chang, the pinch runner for Chang, will score, and Oklahoma City goes ahead 1-0. Right down to second, Harrell at first. Oklahoma City now leads it 2-1. And that is in there. So that run will be issued to Aaron Homey. He will stand to lose it if things stay the same way they are now. And that is in there. 0-2, swung on and missed. Birch 1 for 4 tonight. Runners at first and second. No balls and 2 strikes. Jared Birch, a left fielder. That is down the right field line, foul. A little bit tardy. Did hit it well, 0-2 remains. Jarrett Anton is on deck. Aviators looking for a ground ball, get out of it. And the 0-2 runner goes. And it's fouled back. Kind of unlucky situation for Oklahoma City. Drew Wright had that stolen. Birch sticks his bat out and fouls it off. Count remains 0-2. And he chases Wright back. Wright very speedy on the base pass. Was caught stealing in the 7th. And the 0-2. Off-speed pitch is going to be in the hole, and everybody's going to be safe. So a broken bat single in the hole to the left side. Garcia staved a run by going a long way to get that ball, but everybody's saved. 3 hits in the inning by Oklahoma City. Here is Jarrett Anton out of Fresno Pacific. Hitless today. Steps in from the left side. Oklahoma City leads it 2-1. That is driven to center, but McCarthy is right there. The throw home, not in time. And Wright will score, and that makes it 3-1 Oklahoma City. Looks like they are going to appeal over at third base. Home plate umpire said he did not leave early. Skipper from the Aviators out to talk about it. 2 outs now in the inning. Runners now at second and third. Excuse me, still first and second. I'm sorry. Runners at first and second. Nobody, or 1 or 2 outs. Here is Seth Delgado. Discussion is over. Delgado, a tough out today. 3 hits and a run scored out of Palomar. First and second, 2 outs. Off-speed pitch is in there for a call strike. This is Delgado's first look at Kyle John. Is a girls softball game going on behind us. In case you're wondering where the screaming's coming from. 0-1 now, 2 outs, 2 runs across. Oklahoma City now leads at 3-1. That is bounced. That'll get through the middle. And a run will score. That ball was smoked up the middle. Garcia had 1 shot at it. That'll go as a base hit. And Harrell will score. Birch down to second, and Delgado will have his 4th hit of the baseball game. Smith out to talk to his pitcher.
Now batting number 27, AJ Inatsugu.
And here's the first baseman, AJ Inatsui. A walk, a hit by pitch, a strikeout, and a fly out to right field. He is 0 for 3. Actually 0 for 2, and he takes a strike at the knees. 0-1. Good pitch there from Kyle John. Oklahoma City now leads at 4-1. That is swung on and foul straight back. Good off-speed pitch, or a good fastball from Kyle John. It's 0-2 now to AJ Inatsui. Out of El Camino Community College. Did a year of Palomar at Palomar. 0-2, 2 outs. Aviators trying to get off the field. 10 runs for Oklahoma City, 5 for the Aviators. And the 0-2. That is pop foul. Count remains, though, 2. Runners at first and second, 2 out. Here it is. High and away, just missed. Good discipline there by Inatsui. 1 and 2. And that's in the dirt, 2 and 2 now. 8th man to bat in the order here in the 9th for Oklahoma City. Mark Peterson led off with a strikeout, followed by 4 hits and a 2-2. Just missed inside. Byron Smith held it there for a moment, thinking the umpire might reconsider. 3-2. And Kyle John chases the runner back to second base. Count remains 3 and 2. Runners will be off with the pitch. Here's the 3-2. That'll be it. Good pitch on the outside corner for a called strike. And Inatsui goes down with 2 men aboard. But the damage has been done. Oklahoma City gets 3. They lead it 4-1. We'll be right back.
Great things are happening in Haysville. A beautiful new activity center near Riggs Park to get in shape and have fun. A nationally recognized school system with new state-of-the-art facilities. Great people, great neighborhoods, a great place to grow a family. So say hello to Haysville.
Say hello to Haysville now.
And welcome back. We go to the bottom half of the 9th. Last chance for the Aviators. They need 3 to tie, 4 to walk it off. New arm for the Oklahoma City Tribe. It'll be Andrew Rettmeyer out of Palomar College. Big strapping right-hander. 7 appearances this last spring, 9 innings of work, all relief. Give up 7 hits and 7 appearances, 1 walk and 7 strikeouts. First pitch to Nagalski, swung through and missed. So it'll be Nagalski, Knoll, and Smith here in the 9th. Aviators give up 3 in the 8th. And that's in there for a strike, 0-2 now. And the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that'll do it for Nagalski here in the 9th.
Now batting number 32, Blake. No.
One out in the inning here is Blake Knoll. Singled in the 7th. He came in and took over for Passau. He is 1 for 1. Steps in from the right side. Off-speed pitch, floats high. And the pitch, that's low. 1-1 now to Knoll out of Howard Payne. And the pitch. That is in there at the knees. Two and one now, 1 out. That is swung on, popped up, shallow center. And Wright will come in and make the play. 4 out, number 2. Got to think Knoll just got under that one a smidge. 2 down here is Byron Smith. It'll be up to Smith to keep things going here in the 9th. Aviators trail it 4-1. Andrew Rettmeyer in to try to seal the deal. Two outs. Here's Smith, hitless tonight. Out of Point Loma, does the catching, and the pitch to him. That's high and away. Rettmeyer, tall strapping lad, live arm, good velocity. Goes out of the stretch. And that is low, ball 2. Good eye at the plate by Byron Smith. Smith out of Point Loma, hitting .333 at the start of the day. Swung on and fouled it straight back, 2-1. 9 hits on the season, hitless tonight. Ten hits for Oklahoma City, 4 for the Aviators. That's not going to make the Coach Spongeburg very happy. And the 2-1. That is popped up. Looks like the shortstop Harrell making the call and the play, and that'll do it. So here's your totals. For the Oklahoma City Indians, 4 runs, 10 hits, an error. For the Aviators, 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors. Winning pitcher will go to Salverda, and the loss will go to Aaron Homey. Tomorrow night, same 2 teams, 7 o'clock. We'll have it for you. For Chris, I'm Todd. We'll see you then.
It's summer in Haysville, with families enjoying our hometown market, plenty of summer activities, and celebrations to last a lifetime. Join us for summertime fun.
Say hello to Haysville now.
The things you want. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease. Why wait for a killer TV or audio system?
I don't wanna wait.
Why wait for efficient new kitchen and laundry appliances? Why wait for furniture with style or a comfortable new mattress? Get it now. Why wait for an awesome new computer? Get the leading brands, the latest styles, and the hottest features, all with flexible payments you can afford. No credit needed, no hassles, and delivery is included. Everyone is approved. Get it now at Hometown Sales Lease.
I don't wanna wait anymore.
Welcome to Haysville, where you'll find miles of lighted hike and bike trails that take you through beautiful neighborhoods and parks. Visit our activity center and see what you've been missing.
Say hello to Haysville now.